Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Stephanie, for those who don't know, also known as your BFF Steph. I already know it has been a long time. I know, I promised to do weekly videos, but I have been busy. As you guys know, I have the trucking business, I have the photo booth business, I have the Biz Hive, so I've just been busy. But I am here, I am back. I can't promise I'm back with weekly videos, but I'm gonna try to, check in once in a while and not make the gap so big. We have a lot to talk about today. Before we get started, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share my videos. In addition to that, I just want to say thank you to all of you who have been subscribing, who have been leaving comments, who have been sharing. I have received so many messages, so many DMs on Instagram. I'm just so thankful. I finally hit 1,000 subscribers. I've been on YouTube for a long time, but I've never been like consistent with it. And now I see like with a little bit of consistency and, really focusing on what it is you're talking about or passionate about, you can really make something happen on YouTube. So thank you guys so much. So with that being said, as I said, I've been busy. I have a lot going on with trucking. We actually just rented a box truck, which I will tell you guys about in another video. But today I wanted to focus on photo booths. A lot of you have been reaching out to me to tell me that you're starting your photo booth business, or that you already have one, or that you're in the process of getting one, or you just received one. So many different stories, and I'm so happy for everybody. As I said a few months ago, the photo booth business is definitely one of the best businesses you can get into. A lot of people rent photo booths. There is enough money to go around. So if you're thinking about taking that leap, do it. And if you are not sure about it, I think you'll be sure, or at least closer to being sure, by the end of this video. So let me just point out that I'm in my office and a band just moved into the building. So I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm hoping I'm speaking loud enough so that you guys can hear me. So today's video is actually going to be all about photo booths. I am going to dig deeper into the photo booth business, and I just want to give you guys some tidbits. And I have an ebook for you guys. I don't even know if I discussed that I would be coming out with a photo booth ebook. I know I discussed the dispatching ebook in my last video, and that is also coming. It should be out next week. But I wanted to put the photo booth ebook out first, because the photo booth video that I did about enhancing your photo booth business, which I will link in the description as well as have somewhere up here so you can click it, has been doing numbers, and a lot of people come to me on that. So I wanted to provide you guys with more resources about that. So I have an ebook. It's already in the description of this video. So if you don't feel like hearing about anything I need to say or that I'm gonna say, you can just go ahead and click that description. It's available on my website, which is thebizhive.org. But this is the best photo booth ebook you will read. I promise you that. It is very detailed. I give my own personal vendor something that I don't do. But I decided that if you guys would take a chance on me by purchasing my ebook, I have to give you something as well. And that is my vendor. For those that know me personally, or if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I do a lot of events with my photo booths. So, my vendor is a good vendor. My machines are great. So, and not only that, I also tell you where you can get other photo booths from if you don't want to buy from my vendor, because as we know, I purchased my photo booth from China, and I'm giving you the pros and cons. So many different things, so many things to get into. I'm going to try to keep this video short so that you guys can just get the ebook and dig into it. But I wanted to at least give you the rundown of what's in the ebook and what it is I'm going to be talking about. So let's get started. So I think it's easier for me to just show you guys the table of contents as I go through it so that you can get an idea. This is the actual table of contents that is located inside of this ebook. This is everything that we are discussing, and I'm just going to give you guys a brief synopsis of each. So, of course, first we have a note from me just explaining who I am to those who might not know. and then we move on to the good stuff. So the first thing you need to do is figure out your business formation. What type of business structure you want to have. So the main ones are LLCs, which are limited liability companies, and then you have your sole proprietorships. And we also go into tax ID numbers and how to get them. The next thing is to choose a photo booth. We go into the different types of photo booths they have available. Of course, I couldn't list them all, but I give a good amount. And we also go into where to purchase. As I told you guys, I am giving my actual vendor that I purchased from, along with some other good companies that you can purchase from, and that is in the U.S. and outside of the U.S. Then we go into the pros and cons of buying in the U.S. versus buying from a foreign retailer. I got mine from China, so I feel like this is a very important part of the ebook. A lot of people want to know what the risks are, and this is exactly why I put this portion in it. Next, we go into startup costs, and I tell you guys what it cost me to start up versus what you could potentially start with. Our next steps are to identify your market, because of course you need to know who you are selling to or renting to. Define your product, which means which photo booth you're gonna purchase. Name your business, register your domain name, build your website, that type of stuff. I go into payment processors, where I tell you guys which payment processors I use and why. I also give you guys a sample contract, very, very similar to the one I use, and it's a PDF, so you can actually just edit this one and make it your own. I also go into insurance, where I explain the types of insurances you can have for your business, for your photo booth, for both, for yourself, things like that. We also go into photo booth software, and I also have a Touchpix free trial code only for the people who purchased this ebook. I actually did a quick partnership with Touchpix, and they allowed my community to get a free trial. So if you're interested in that, that alone should help you purchase this ebook. Next, we go into customer service, bad reviews, and refunds. I promise you will run into them all. I definitely have, and I pride myself on having great customer service. And this is something that I did run into once or twice. And I'm just telling you guys how to handle it and what to do if you run into it. Next, we go into props and other experience enhancements. As you guys know, I had a YouTube video where I talked about how I enhanced my photo booth experience. So I just go a little deeper into this and explain some of the props I use to make people want to purchase with me versus purchasing with other people. Then we go into marketing and running ads. And basically, I'm just explaining where you could run ads and how you can get your marketing materials out there. Next, we go into pricing your services. And this is one of my favorite parts, because I give you an actual formula, the actual formula that I use to come up with my rates. This is where it tells you how you can make that money in a weekend. So if this is something you're interested in, you'll definitely like this part as well. Next, we go into scheduling and SOPs, which stands for standard operating procedures. And this is just how I run my business. Of course, you guys can decide to do it a different way, but the main reason for including this is because scheduling is one of the most important parts of running this business. You need to make sure you're not overbooking, you need to make sure you're not underbooking, and you just want to have things in order so that if you hire employees or if you leave to go on vacation, your business can still run without you. So I just go into how to set that up and the importance of doing it. Next, we go into your first event, and this can be the most nerve-wracking event, because it's like, am I going to mess up? Did I remember to bring everything? And I just give you guys some tips on how to remember to bring everything and how to handle your first event without going crazy about it. Lastly, we have my new community. I started a Facebook group, private community, where photo booth owners can come together and just give each other tips, assist each other with troubleshooting, give each other updates on new software, help each other out, give each other business. Like, so many times people reach out to me from different places. I'm located in New York, so I service New York and New Jersey, and people reach out to me from Maryland, Virginia, and I have to send it to other people I know who have photo booths, which is fine. So this is what this community is for. There is a fee. It's only $9.99 monthly. There is no commitment. If you find that you don't like the community, then you can go ahead and leave. You don't have to stay. There is a one-time sign up versus subscribing on the monthly, and that is completely up to you. But I guarantee you that this community will be something that we all could use. I get so many messages from people who want to start a photo booth business or already have one, and they just don't have the support. Because especially like me, if you got your booth from a foreign country, you don't have that one-on-one customer service with your retailer. You can't just call them and say, hey, my photo booth is not working. You have to email them. You have to wait for them to get up. You know, a lot of times they are, like China is 12 hours, about 12 hours ahead of us. So a lot of times I have to reach out to them in the middle of the night, or reach out to them during my own hours and wait for them to respond in the middle of the night. And if I want to go back and forth, I need to stay up so that I can go back and forth with them and get the answer. So in a support group, you have other people who are going through the same things you're going through who can help you right away. So the support group is a great thing. If you are thinking about starting a photo booth business, or you already have one, you should definitely consider joining. Some of the features of the Facebook group is that we're going to have, it's private. First of all, no one can get in without becoming a member. It's not even visible to the public. We are going to support each other. We're going to give each other honest feedback, and that's positive, and sometimes constructive criticism, but it's all because we want each other to win. We're going to help each other increase leads. We're going to do monthly live tutorials. So a lot of people reached out to me to ask how to do overlays, how to add music, how to add animation, and those are some of the things that I'm going to be doing monthly. We're also going to do monthly group coaching. So along with just having the chat there where we could always talk, there's also going to be specific monthly group coaching and live Q&As where we talk about specific topics. So that might be business credit, that might be forming your business, that might be financing your photo booth. There are so many different things that we're going to talk about with live Q&As on a monthly basis. We're also going to bring in guest speakers from time to time. So there are people who could talk to us about accounting, new software. Maybe I could get the people from Touchpix to come in. There are going to be, different people that can come in and speak to us. And as I said, there's no commitment. So if this is something you think you might be interested in or that you can benefit from, definitely sign up. So you don't have to purchase the ebook to sign up for the Facebook group. You can look in the description of this video and find the link to get your subscription. So that's the ebook in a nutshell. It's a great thing to have just from the contract alone. I feel like a lot of people miss that part. A lot of people don't know what to put in their contract. A lot of people don't know what to ask for in insurance. And people don't even know where to buy photo booths from. There's so many different places that people find it hard to narrow it down. So this ebook is here for you. If it's not for you, forward it to someone who it is for. This is great income. I can't stress how much I love this business. So get the ebook. It's in the description right now, and it's 10% off for a limited time only. So use the code that I listed in the description, and you can get your 10% off. By joining this community, you get to talk to other people all over the world who have photo booths. I actually received a message from someone who lives in Paris who just bought a 360 photo booth, and he told me how my videos were really helpful to him. If you're watching, hello, you made my day with that message, because you just never know who your videos are reaching. So someone in Paris has a 360 photo booth, and he reached out to little old me to thank me for the video I put out. I'm very excited for you guys to get this ebook. I think you guys are gonna love it. If you already have a photo booth business and you're just not really too sure on where to go next, definitely purchase this ebook. If you don't have a photo booth business and you've been wanting to get one, definitely purchase this ebook. If you like my videos, you know I'm very thorough with my information. I go all in. I'm very welcoming. So entering my community can only help. So that's all I got for today. I wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of what to expect in this ebook. If you like this video, as I said, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. Let me know if there is anything else you guys want to talk about. Join the community. Don't be asking me a million questions instead of joining the community. And there's no commitment. If you only want to join for a month to see how it is, you can do that. Yeah, that's all I got. As I said, I've been really busy. My next video, which will come out next week, will be about trucking. It'll include the dispatching ebook. So I really thank you guys for your patience. I know when I first put out that video about the hustles, I said the dispatching ebook will come really soon, and then I just got swamped. So I'm very sorry about that, but I will have it out next week. So other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.